We're here with Dr. Roy Shelburne. Dr. Shelburne, can you tell us why it is that you chose Dental Summit 213 with Mahan and Associates and Patterson Dental Supply to be one of your venues for speaking this year?
I was intrigued by the concept. I was encouraged by the fact that it was something new that you were going to be trying, and I was honored that you thought that I would be a good fit, and it appears that it worked out well. I enjoyed the opportunity, got a very great reception from, and the hospitality I felt has been amazing. I've really enjoyed the whole thing, so it was a great decision that I made to accept, and I really appreciate the offer to be able to come and share during the summit. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Is there anything at the summit that you're going to take away that's going to benefit you in your day-to-day life and as far as being a dentist in your own practice?
Certainly, there were many things that I learned from Dr. Joyle or Fred Joyle regarding the marketing of the practice and being fearless. You know, a lot of us limit ourselves because of fear that we have in our lives, and I think that's a great lesson to learn, that by overcoming that fear and embracing it, sometimes it only takes a 10% leaning in a direction before you actually are engaged in that bungee jump down, and once you do it, it changes your life in a way that you understand that perhaps the limits you thought you had placed for yourself were not the limits that were necessarily appropriate to be there. Of course, Judy Kay is always a great encouragement and gives a lot of information about how to raise the level of the joy in the practice. She gave a lot of information that was very valuable, and Chris Mahan today, as far as understanding how to position yourself and how to work through the challenges that we have today, but with every challenge there's an opportunity. It's a matter of positioning yourself in a way that you're going to be able to compete or swim with sharks, as he put it. Your coding class I enjoyed to be able to understand from your perspective and point of view. Anytime you talk to someone in coding, there's a little bit different way of expressing the truth, and I enjoyed that as well. So there were many opportunities I had to be able to learn and things that I could take back and implement.
Can you give us insight as to whether or not you're going to come back next year?
I'd love to come back. It would be something that I would look forward to, certainly. And for the first time, I was shocked. It went without a hitch. It was beautifully structured. And I was very surprised when I learned it was the first time you'd ever done this, because it was very well run and enjoy the whole time. Thank you.
Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Any last pointers or thoughts for the day that you want to give us or the dentists in our community that we serve?
My only recommendation and encouragement to the dentists in the area is don't feel like you're alone. You have tools, you have helps, and the return on investment certainly would make any association with a group like Mahan or the use of Patterson Dental Supplies would benefit their practice and would result in a greater increase from that association than they would ever expend in terms of being able to engage with either.
Dr. Shelburne, is there a website that people could go to if they wanted to speak to you directly? Can we have that website?
Sure. My website is www.royshelburne.com. Just my name, Shelburne, Roy Shelburne.
Thank you, Dr. Shelburne. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.